What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, guys, I'll be talking about how to counter the Crusher. And this defense, guys, is something that is a really strong defense, and it is not easy to counter because it does so much damage. It takes out your troops within one hit and your Boxer Giants within a couple hits. So this defense is ridiculously OP. Really strong, and I'll show you guys a couple different ways and talk about a couple different ways you can actually counter this. So I do have a replay where I actually 3-star a player, Builder Hall 4 with the Crusher, and it's pretty amazing. So right now what I'm doing actually is upgrading my baby dragons to level 2 because I do want to get that ability, the tantrum ability, where it gives your baby dragons 40% extra damage. You definitely need that with baby dragons because they're pretty good, but with this special ability, they're going to be a lot better. So that's what I'm doing right now in the lab. And the strategy I'm using right now is I usually use 2 giants, 20 barb, I think 12 barbs and 6 archers at the moment. And it's, it's been working out pretty well. I think it's a pretty good strategy. Usually, like, I'll show you guys my battle log. I mean, sometimes I do fail on really tough bases, but other times, like, I got a 3-star, a 2-star, a 2-star, a 2-star, 1-star, lost that battle. I did try the baby dragons, and again, that tantrum, you really need to actually, use the baby dragons effectively and get the best out of them. But so far, I've been back to this strategy. It's been working out pretty well. So I did say hello to YouTube, and basically, actually, Bumblebee's going to be climbing to 6,000 trophies. He's about 80 away. He's been really close. But I'll show you guys this first battle, and this is how you counter, I guess, the very first way. So, I'm not going to share this replay. Let's replay this. But first of all, guys, if you know the Crusher and you've pretty much faced it a lot, you guys know it's a insane defense and it's not easy to counter. And again, this will take a lot of time and strategy. Nobody's going to come in and just totally take out the Crusher and counter it every single time. But if you can avoid it, that is helpful. So first of all, if you see a Crusher on this side, guys, it's pretty obvious. Do not attack on the, I guess, the side with the Crusher, the bottom, I guess. Do not attack the closest side to the Crusher. Try to avoid that just because it's gonna pretty much destroy your whole army. As you guys can see, I do have 6 archers, and I was saving 1 archer just in case I couldn't get that 2-star. But I had a feeling, and I was pretty confident I was gonna get it. So look at this, guys. The Crusher is going to do a massive amount of damage, but what it is basically I'm funneling the troops. You guys can see it's doing its different thing, and the only thing alive is the Crusher. It's going to almost destroy my giant, but my giant does have a little bit of life left, and boom. So even though the giant dies, all my archers around it actually, they all funneled up. Same with my barbs. Now, most of them died before destroying the Crusher, but thank God for my archers, and I would recommend carrying archers, at least 1 army of them. It's very effective, and as you guys can see, I funneled the troops around the Crusher. They did not directly go towards the Crusher. They went a little bit on the left, a little bit on the right side, and archers supported the giant and the barbarians, and that was an awesome 3-star. So funneling is key, guys. And another, I guess, like I told you guys, do not attack the side with the Crusher. Now my base, I think I've got 2-starred once before because this guy actually used wall breakers towards the top. Let me click out of this. Towards the top, and I barely got 2-starred. He got to my builder hall, but of course, most people, if they try to attack from the bottom, they're going to get annihilated very easily. And I don't know if anybody has replays, but I think admin has a replay. And I'm going to give this guy Earthquake and this guy a Golem. Alright, so the other way, guys, is, I guess, let me see a replay here. I think it's this one, and it's 6 baby dragons, guys. Actually, never mind, he's switching his army, so you guys can do that in the middle of the battle. You guys can see, I don't know if this is countering the Crusher. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's just a random replay, but yeah, I guess it is just a random replay. It's not really countering the Crusher. Still a pretty solid 2-star. But the other way that I haven't done yet, guys, but I did read about it and stuff, is the all-archer army. Now, this army, because it stays back, the Crusher cannot get the archers, and that's what's unique about the archers, is they are awesome at sniping things. Now, obviously, they're not as good as barbarians in terms of dealing damage and hit points, but they are amazing at, you know, if you have if the only building you have left to destroy is the Crusher, you'll get the 3-star, because the Crusher cannot reach the archers. The archers stand back just enough so the Crusher does not get him, and that, let alone, can easily, like, you can easily 3-star or definitely get an absolutely 1-star, because I've seen all archer attacks on my base, and definitely, you guys can see this guy almost had it 40%, but I've seen other players, you know, do all archer attack. I don't know, 24 archers, he almost got 1-star. 18 archers, again, almost a 1-star. So as you guys can see, all archer attacks are actually, you know, doable, but you do have to have a little bit of skill using them and stuff. And so far my base has been doing pretty well against him, but if you surround the Crusher with all archers, you can actually take it down as well. So the reason I haven't got 2-star with archers or even 1-star is because my base has so many defenses in the core, and even though it's pretty easy to get a 1-star if you try to destroy all my buildings around it, still my base is doing pretty well. So 2 ways I gave you guys: either funnel the troops and make sure you don't, you know, actually 3 ways I pretty much gave you. So do not attack directly of the Crusher. As you guys saw my replay, if I attacked from that side, there was just no way I was going to be able to get the 3-star, possibly a 2, but no way a 3-star. Then funneling troops, make sure you send in 1 giant, then a giant behind that, archers, maybe a little bit of barbarians and stuff. So that's another way to pretty much counter it. And the last one is all archers, because even if you have 1 or 2 archers left alive and you only have 1 building to, you know, destroy, and it's the Crusher, like I did in the replay, then you're gonna get the 3-star. So anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, go ahead, smash the like button. That would be amazing. Tell me what you guys thought about this video. Tell me if you guys thought I missed anything or any key points. I thought I covered this pretty well, and good luck, guys. I do recommend this attack army for Builder Hall 4. It is amazing. So if you guys want to try it, go ahead. I will be trying baby dragons once I get the tantrum to get 40% extra damage, so that's going to be exciting. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, smash the like button. That would really mean a ton. And as always, I'll see you all on the next video.